Hi there guys, my name is Danielle. You can call me Dani and welcome to my channel. Today I am jumping on the bandwagon and doing this trend that's kind of going, not necessarily, I guess it's kind of going viral, not kind of going viral. It's you know, it's in between. I believe the one who got this trend going was Laura Lee, and it's doing a full face of Marshall makeup. Now she does this series where she does a full face of makeup from like a certain store, and one of them was Marshall's, one of them was TJMax, and MUAH decided to do one as well, and so did Jeffree Star, and they both did TJMax. So I decided to be different and do Marshall's instead of TJMax. So we are gonna do a full face of Marshall makeup. Now there is only one thing that I believe, if I can remember correctly, there's only one thing that I did not grab, and it is foundation. And at first I was a little disappointed, but then I realized it's probably good that I use a normal foundation that I usually use. That way I gave all these products, because they're all new to me, a chance. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Alrighty guys, before I get started, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I post every Friday, and let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing is this Cover FX Blurring Primer. I bought this for $9.99 and it usually retails for $38. So talk about a steal. Alright, I don't know if you could, yeah, okay, yeah, you can see that weird blob on my fingers. That's the primer. It's kind of scary. It's very thick. Like, she is thick. So I'm just gonna rub that all over the face here. And the way I'm gonna do this is, I think I'm gonna do it like Manny MUAH, and instead of being like, oh, I hate this, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep this and then I'm going to donate this and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And this primer actually feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy like it did when it first came out of the bottle. Alright, and then for my usual foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 220, because I'm very fair. Alright, now that we got the foundation set, I always feel so weird when I just have my foundation on because it covers my brows, and it makes me a little self-conscious. It's fine. So next we have the Filter First Laura Geller Concealer. It looks like this in the packaging. I bought this for $4.99 and it usually retails for $24. So your girl saved a good 19 bucks on this one. Guys, when I look at this, it's very fresh. It has the poof on it, and I hate it when the concealers have the poof on it, but it's fine because, you know, we do what we can. And guys, I searched high and low to find good, like what I think would be good products and new products that I have not tried, that have not been used before. I also forgot to say that this is in the shade Light, so that's nice. I'm more, you definitely have to turn this a whole lot, but I am definitely more dabbing this instead of spreading it, because with my experience with sponges like this, it likes to take off the product when you're stroking it, however you want to say it. So that's why I recommend doing little dabs of it instead. Okay, so far we're doing so good. The blurring primer is decent. I don't see like a big difference in like the blurriness of my pores, but it did do like a little coverage, so that's good. The concealer is definitely not a full coverage. You can definitely still see some of my dark under eyes, but it feels nice. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel greasy or anything, so we're on a good track right now. Now it is time to set the face, and I found this e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in the shade Fair and Light because, like I said, I'm very pale. And I bought this for $2.99 and it usually retails for $6. And then it actually comes with this cute little sponge. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes with it. This is definitely not the best. It's okay. But it definitely doesn't set 100%, obviously because it's a sheer powder, but it does the job. It like set most of the foundation, and I don't know, honestly I think like right here it just looks really dry for some reason, and I know it's definitely not the foundation because I love this foundation. So it has to be the powder, and I'm a little upset, but it's fine. We're gonna keep going. So then the next thing are my brows. I grabbed another Laura Geller product. This is the Brow Gel Pencil by Laura Geller. I bought this for $4.99 and it actually retails for $24 in the store. Now this is the shade Auburn, which is definitely a little too warm for my eyebrows, but you know, it was the only brow product that was there, so your girl has to deal with what she was given with. So we're just gonna lightly fix up these brows. Oh wow, this is very light. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to deal with the brows like this because honestly this barely puts any product on my eyes, and even though my eyebrows are like more natural dark color, this is not pulling any product on. Like, I don't understand why. It's also really greasy, like it feels waxy. There we go, that's the word. It feels more waxy than a normal brow pencil. And I know it says like brow gel, but like it's not even like a gel consistency. It's a waxy consistency. And I really don't like this. I don't like this. So we have brows on that are 2 shades too light for my face. But you know, with desperate times come desperate methods, and you're just gonna have to roll with it, okay? Okay, great. So next, obviously after the brows, I do my eyeshadow, and I grab this Klara Cosmetics Bondi eyeshadow palette. Honestly, I have never heard of this, and the reason is because it's actually a foreign eyeshadow palette. It's, I think they're based in Australia, and it retails for $46 here in the US, but in the Europe countries and stuff it costs 64 euros or whatever. I'm not really good at that, okay, but I got it for $12.99. And honestly what drew me is just like this packaging. This packaging is so pretty, and these are actually really pretty shades. What I like about it is that, oh my gosh, someone swatched it. Darn it. I could have sworn it was perfect. Okay, well there's one swatch there, Otherwise, all the other ones are untouched, but all these down here are matte and like transition shades. Everything else is like shimmers and everything, except there are a few other mattes like this blue one, this aqua shade, and then the rest of them are shimmers. And I'm just very disappointed in myself that someone got that swatch. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? It's okay. We'll just keep going, you know? Just gonna have to keep going, okay? So I'm gonna go back in with my Laura Geller Filter First Luminous Concealer, and I'm going to put this as my eyeshadow base on the lids. And I'm really drawn to the brightness of these colors, so I kind of want to do like a nice bold look. And you guys know I love my bold looks, so we're gonna go ahead and go. Now these colors don't have names on them, so what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna dip into this sort of tan neutral shade right here. Can you guys see it? It definitely has some fallout into it, but you know, honestly, what eyeshadow nowadays doesn't have fallout? You know what I'm saying? And for this one, I'm just gonna put it above my crease. So far, I am very underwhelmed. There is absolutely no pigmentation coming onto my eyelids. So, that is great. Alright, so we're not using that anymore. I think then let's just go right into the blue colors because I really want to use these. I'm going to use this beautiful aqua shade right here, and I'm going to use that as my outer corner and over the eyelid shade. And oh my gosh, this is so pigmented. Yes! I was scared at first because that first shade was definitely a letdown, the transition shade, but we are definitely headed on the right track now. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into this blue shade right here at the end of the corner, tap out any excess that I can, and just lightly deepen out the outer corner and just a little bit above the crease. Alright, and then next I'm going to dip into this beautiful aqua blue shade right here. I'm really excited. It feels really creamy, so I'm really excited to use it. Oh my gosh. It comes with a mirror, so I'm going to use the mirror this time. Oh my goodness, that is freaking beautiful. I like this a lot. I want to swatch some of the other shades for you because these are so creamy. Okay, so let's see. Let's try this green one here. This one here. And let's do this like purpley blue right here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look how pretty those look. I am shooketh. Ready? Oh my goodness. Those are flippin' pretty. I'm speechless. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna link their thing down below. If I can find their website and stuff, I'm gonna link it down below because this is amazing. I want to swatch some more because it's fun. It's so creamy. It's so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, guys. It's so pretty. I'm gonna swatch this one here. We'll do this brown one that someone else already swatched, but it's fine. I'm gonna swatch it anyways. And let's see, what else should we do? Let's do this like weird blue with like gold shimmer into it. That looks so cool. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it again. Oh my goodness, guys. Are you kidding me? Those are freaking beautiful. I'm literally shook. I'm shook. I love this. Wow. I'm shook. So next we gotta bronze off the face, and for bronzer I found this Makeup Revolution bronzer palette. This one I bought for $4.99 and it usually retails for $10. it's dirty on the outside, and that makes me kind of scared. Oh, never mind, we're good. We're good. Whew, scared me for a second. But this is all the bronzer shades that come into it. Wow, and it comes with a nice big mirror. You know, things are just looking up. I love this. So I'm gonna first go in with a nice contour shade, which is this second one on the top row. And I'm gonna use this one to carve out the face first. Alright, and then next I'm going to dip into the one right below that one. And then I think I'm just going to add a nice little bit of that bronzer shimmer over there. Dip back and forth. And then actually bronze up the face. There's definitely quite a bit of fallout coming off of it. If you can see, the pan is very dirty. But the pigmentation is great. Like, I feel very bronzed, very beautiful. I love this. Good job, Makeup Revolution. Alrighty, next is blush. I grabbed this Ellen Tracy blush. I bought this for $4.99 and then it usually retails for $10. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into this nice peachy shade on the top and just add a little bit of color to my cheeks. Never mind, I guess I can't add color to my cheeks. Literally, there's nothing showing up. Okay, well, that sucks. But there's these like shimmery blushes, which I don't really like shimmery blushes, but these would be really cute for like highlighter or something. Let's check them. Oh, wow. That is beautiful for like a highlighter or something. Wow. The blush definitely failed. There's no blush on my face. That's okay, that's fine. Moving on, we're gonna do a highlight now, and I got the Smashbox and Casey Holmes collaboration. This is very beautiful. I saw it when it was in Ulta and Sephora and stuff, and I was shook. I was excited for it, but I never got it, and then I find it at Marshall's. Like, okay. I got this for $12.99 and then it usually retails for $35 in store. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a combination of these two. Ooh, yes. Hit the cheeks. I wanna be glowy. I wanna be glowy. Glow for the gods. Alright, we're almost done. Alright, we only have, I think, 3 more things to do to check off our list. So the next thing is I want to put on some mascara. Now, I want to tell you a big caution with mascara when you're going to like Marshall's or TJMax, because some people like to use them on their actual face. So that's why I highly recommend not getting mascara from Marshall's and TJMax, but I'm just doing this to show you guys you can do a full face if you wanted to, but I highly don't recommend getting those. So if I get a sty from this, learn from my mistakes, okay? And I grabbed the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Lash. This, I was actually, I wouldn't say I was super excited, but like I was interested in this. I got it for $8.99 and it usually retails for $28. And Estee Lauder is one of those like big brands that's been here for like a very long time. And yeah, and I was like, I wonder why you're here. And it kind of looks like it has been used. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like, oh no. It looks like it's been used. Okay, I'm just gonna do a very, very light coat on the lashes because your girl don't want to get a sty, but she probably gonna get a sty. Okay, we got a really, really light coat on the eyelashes, which is good. It's fine. We're gonna be very careful with that. Next is the lipstick. I got this Malaya and MAC collaboration lipstick. If it will focus, there we go. That's beautiful. And in the shade Try Again. And I was excited because I love this collection. It was very beautiful and it wasn't used or swatched, so I was very happy and excited for me. So we're gonna put this all over the lips. Okay, I really like this lip. It looks really pretty. It's very creamy. You can't go wrong with MAC lipsticks. I'm very happy, very impressed with this one. I love it. And we're almost done. Okay, last thing is setting spray. I got the even however you pronounce this, facial spray. Technically it's facial spray, but I'm gonna count it as setting spray. So we're gonna first, oh, that's a nice mist. I bought this for, how much did I buy this for? I bought this for $7.99 and it usually retails for $19. I really like the spray on this because you can just hold it down and spray it as much as you want. I like it. Alrighty guys, this is the completed look, doing a full face of Marshall makeup. Honestly, I am in love with the eyes, love the lips. I actually kind of like this look. We did have some up and downs on some of the things, but overall, I think we really pulled this together. Okay, so let's go through all the items and I'm going to tell you which one I'm keeping and which one I am donating. So, the very first thing we had was the Cover FX blurring primer. This is actually pretty good. It did blur a little bit. I'm going to have to try it again because at first I couldn't really see the blurriness, but it's looking good. Then next was the concealer, the Laura Geller concealer. I'm not a huge fan of this. It didn't really cover up my black under eyes, but it's just, that's like a personal preference, so I will be donating this one. The next item was the setting powder. This one, or the finishing powder, same thing. This one I feel like gave me a gray cast on my face, so I'm going to be donating this because it might be just a little too fair for me, and that's why it gave me that gray cast. The next item was the brow ones. Definitely donating this one because that is not my shade and it's really greasy, so no. The next one, I think if I'm going in order, yes, is the eyeshadow palette. This is freaking amazing. I love this so much. I have to keep playing with this because these shimmers were so creamy and this eyeshadow, guys, it is so good. I am gonna try to find their link and stuff and I'll leave it down below so you guys can grab it too because great. And then next was the bronzer palette. I am definitely keeping this one. This one worked really well. I feel really glowy, really beautiful. The blush palette. Now the blushes were definitely a big no-no for me, but the like highlighter blushes are really pretty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna depot this, take out, maybe donate these two, put it in like a different Z palette and donate that, and then keep these two for myself. So this one's gonna be like a half and half for me. The highlighting palette, love it. Really glad that I grabbed this and was able to get that one. The mascara, honestly, I'm just gonna throw this away because I'm not gonna give this off to anyone else or anything because who knows who would use it before me, and it's already blending to, or like bleeding down to my under eyes, and it's ruining my beautiful eyeshadow. So this one I will be tossing away just because I don't want to give anyone at risk. And the lipstick, really beautiful. Love this lipstick. Obviously I love it. Really beautiful color, especially for my skin tone, and a very neutral color, especially for the bold eyes. And last but not least, the Yvonne facial spray. This one's really good. It was very misty, very cooling to the face, and it felt really hydrating, so that is good as well. So overall, this was actually really fun, really great. Because these are products that I usually wouldn't go for, but giving me the challenge that I had to pick out a full face and just what I could find at Marshall's was pretty amazing. Alrighty guys, I highly recommend to you guys trying this. Remember, I wouldn't recommend grabbing mascaras, but it was overall really great, really beautiful, and I really loved it. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below so I know, and if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I post every Friday, and leave a comment down below whether you like TJMax or Marshall's better. And then also give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do a part 2 of this and go maybe to TJMax. Alrighty guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you next Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notifications. Make sure to give this video a like and follow all my social media. The links will be down below as usual. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you next Friday.